A recent international report has revealed that Yemeni children, due to the ongoing conflict, have lost the passion and motivation to learn. More than 2 million children are out of schools. This report has more details.
Nearly 500,000 children have dropped out of school since 2015 when the conflict escalated in Yemen, which brought the total number of drop out of school children to 2 million. Meanwhile, almost three-quarters of public school teachers have not been paid their salaries in over a year, putting the education of an additional 4.5 million children at a grave risk. UNICEF representative in Yemen said that an entire generation of children in Yemen faces a bleak future because of limited or no access to education. He also added that even those who remain in school are not getting the quality education they need. The journey to school has also become dangerous as children risk being killed on their way to school. Many parents choose to keep their children at home instead of allowing them to go to school, fearing their life and safety to be put at risk. The lack of access to education has pushed children and families to dangerous alternatives, including early marriage, child labor, and recruitment into fighting. Education is no longer a priority for many in Yemen. This attitude is a result of the 7-year war in Yemen. The conflict has pushed families into survival mode as they face war-imposed hardships. Going to school or university is no longer exciting or interesting or even possible. Since the outbreak of war in 2014, more than 2,500 schools have been destroyed, damaged, or utilized for non-educational purposes. It's not only students who have been forced to forget about education, but also teachers. Two-thirds of teachers in Yemen, nearly 170,000, have not received regular salaries since 2016. Accordingly, schools located in safe cities or villages also face serious challenges as there are not enough teachers to be at schools. The Yemen war has forced students to drop out of school both directly and indirectly. When schools are bombed or used for non-educational purposes, the education of children suffers immediately. The war has also cost countless families their livelihoods, leaving families unable to afford education for their children. An estimated 23.4 million people need some form of humanitarian assistance, according to 2022 reports released by the United Nations Population Fund. 80% of the people in Yemen are estimated to be living under the poverty line. This is the reality Yemeni people live in: famine, destruction, deteriorating economic and health conditions, killing and death. So what can really motivate families and children to put education as a priority when this is the life they're living, only hoping to survive with their lives?